Hey, what's up everyone? It's been a while since I did a review. I just moved into a new house, so it's been a little hectic, but I've gotten a few new pedals I've been wanting to go through. One of the ones today is the Viscous Vibe from TC Electronic. I'll probably pronounce this as the Vicious Vibe about 15 times, just because it's such an odd name. But it's the new Vibe pedal from TC Electronic. Supposedly it's matched exactly to the original Shin-Ei Uni-Vibes. Obviously it's not using vintage components, but they're saying they're as close as possible. I'm on constant quest for like a good vibe pedal, and I've gone through a million of them, so I was really excited to see this, especially that it's stereo in and out. So I'm just wondering how it's going to sound with the stereo out. It's pretty basic though. It has intensity, volume, and then the big knob you can use your foot on for speed, which is nice. It also has the chorus, vibrato mode, and also tone print mode. So I'm interested to see how the tone prints will affect the sound of this. I saw there's a few online already on the TC Electronics site and on the app, the iPhone app. I'm not sure exactly what the stock tone print is, but I'll run through it so you guys can check it out. But I'll shut up now and just run through it. Okay, I'm using Fender Baja Tele. I have it plugged in with Nader Tweaker 15. The only thing I have in the effects loop is a little bit of reverb from TC Electronic Hall of Fame. Here's the dry signal. So I have the vibe, I have the speed all the way down. I have it set in the chorus mode. Intensity is a little past halfway, and volume's at about 2 o'clock. Let's turn the intensity up a little to about 3 o'clock. It's a little much for me. I like to keep this as slow as possible. Okay, I'm gonna switch it to vibrato mode now. like there's a little bit of modulation in there. Or warble, I should say. Okay, intensity up's a little too much for me. So I'm gonna switch over to the tone print. I have no idea what it is, what the stock tone print is. I didn't bother to look it up before I did this video, but here it is. It sounds almost like there's like a high pass filter on it. So I know with some of the other vibes that have come out recently, you know, they sound pretty decent clean, but then once you put some fuzz or any kind of drive on them, they kind of go to shit. You know, I know the MXR isn't everyone's favorite pedal. I think it sounds great with a clean signal, but you know, once you add dirt to it, it kind of turns to mush. So I'm gonna try this now with I put it back on the core setting, which is the classic Uni-Vibe setting, and then first I'm gonna do the Archer just to give it a little bit of clean boost, and then if I can slide this over, I'll pop on the Seriously Special Twosome dual fuzz. So here's with the Archer. Still retain some of the vibiness, but now I'm going to kick on the blunderbuss fuzz and see how this works out. might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I definitely like it. You know, it's definitely, you know, has lesser effect when you're slamming it with a bunch of fuzz and drive, but you know, it's still there. I'm a fan. I'm gonna try it now. I'm gonna turn on one of my other amps and run this thing in stereo. I'm recording everything with a Tascam DR7 stereo field mic, so hopefully it can, you know, pick up some of the difference with this running in stereo. Okay, I have it running now in stereo. I have one output going to an orange terror head, and then the other one's going to an igniter, the same igniter. So here it is. I'm just gonna do a clean. Okay, so I wasn't sure if this was going to be like two separate mono channels out and pretty much doing the same thing, but it definitely seems like the vibe is going back and forth between the two amps. This is coming across in the recording, just because it sounds really cool. It's definitely has a nice stereo spread to it. You can feel like the pulse, or hear the pulse, I should say, going from speaker to speaker on left and right. Well, there you have it so far. Yeah, it definitely sounds pretty cool in stereo. You know, I could be totally wrong, and it could be two mono channels out, and they could just have it set up so it just creates that effect, but I'm definitely hearing it go from speaker to speaker. So, you know, these speakers aren't exactly spread super wide in here. They're probably about 5 feet apart, but it's still definitely noticeable, you know, sitting right in front of them. All right, so, you know, I went through a bunch of the settings, ran in stereo, mono. I'm a fan. I like it. I definitely like it better than MXR. Way better than the EHX Good Vibes or whatever the hell it's called. You know, it's great. I love just, you know, TC pedals are usually bulletproof, at least for me. I haven't had any problems with them, so this one's definitely probably going to take the place on my board. The MXR is definitely off compared to this thing. It's night and day. Yeah, this is, I think this is, TC definitely has like a winner here. I like it a lot. Hopefully, you know, you guys get a chance to check it out. You could think it totally sucks, but, you know, for what I play, I really, really like the sounds I'm getting out of it. So, you know, check it out. I think Sweetwater has them. I'm sure Resistors Friend has them now, but they're starting to pop up online, so I snatched it up. I think they're like 130, 140. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what the price is. But yeah, definitely check it out. I got mine from Sweetwater personally. But yeah, huge fan of this pedal. Next video I'm going to be doing is going to be for this beast, the Digitech Trio. Might be one of the coolest pedals I've ever used. It's going to take a lot to review this thing, but that'll be the next video. So yeah, subscribe, come back. I'll see you guys next time.